Hey guys, welcome back to the SV650. This is gonna be part 2. What do you mean part 2? Thought it worked great and ran great. It does and it does. The more I keep thinking about it, I went ahead and made the decision that I'm gonna get this thing back to as factory as possible. So, the guy is from England. And I went ahead and placed the order. It was $230 to equal out to 182 pounds on PayPal. Now, I don't understand what he's saying here. He's saying that he's gonna send the best, nicest set on the way tomorrow. I'll let you know in the tracking. But the question is, does that mean he's sending 2 gauges? Don't know. Very interesting. Next, I went ahead and purchased a headlight and a brand new gear shifter lever. Let me show you why. I don't understand what happened to this. This is plastic. There's some melted plastic down here. The ring itself is fine. The outer ring is fine. I'm pretty sure the outer ring is probably new. I'm pretty sure the headlight bucket is a replacement. These are supposed to be crystal clear. And you can see, I mean, these are absolutely the clearest motorcycle lens that I mean, these are some spectacular headlights when they're correctly, whatever you want to call it, not wrecked or something. But something somehow, maybe the bulb burst when it went down, and maybe some smoke inside clouded the inside of this. But because this is plastic, I already tried polishing the outside, like if you had fogged up headlights. It didn't do a thing. So here's what I'm gonna do. The bar ends will be here today. The gauges are ordered from England. Gauges, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2. That'd be amazing if he sent 2 sets. So that will get rid of all this, and we'll video document all that. I don't like these. They're absolutely completely useless as far as visibility, even though the factory ones probably stick out pretty far. Again, it's about visibility and safety wise. That concerns me. So we're gonna go ahead and put it all back to factory. We're gonna put the gauges all back to factory. Hopefully that will work out fine. Headlight will come out, should come out fine. The gear shifter lever, I've already showed y'all that already. It's supposed to have a nut, like a rounded off nut at the end, and then there's a stud that goes through the actual shifter itself. And that's how it's supposed to be correctly set up now. This is the one that I ordered off of eBay that is for the wrong bike. I don't even know what bike this goes to. Completely different size. This part's the same, but not the rest of it. So, and I think for now, to be really nitpicky about it, that will get the bike back to as near non-wreck condition as possible, with the exception, and right before I started recording this, I was thinking about the radiator. I don't want to bust that radiator open, but I will. Let me see how everything comes out. We'll come back here in a couple of days or a week or so when everything arrives, and we should be good to go. Now, I forgot to show y'all. I know y'all saw it in the background. Y'all like this new workbench. It's taken me all my life to get a workbench. I saw a neighbor down the street had built one of these. A guy in my neighborhood built this. And man, he was a good Christian guy. I couldn't believe it. I was gonna pay him, and I did pay him, but his deal to me is, let's go buy the lumber, we'll build it together. And that's my way of giving back. Amazing person. So I don't think he watches my channel, but Scott Lowry, and he is super awesome. And this just came in, finally. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this on camera. finally another tap and die set, because I have been desperately needing one of these. This is $329 at Lowe's. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through there. Both metric and standard. $329 at Lowe's, or $198 at nationaltoolwarehouse.com. So pretty excited to have that, because I can't tell you how many times I've needed to clean some threads or something. I completely forgot to put in the part about the chain on the first video. This will blow y'all's mind what I found. I completely forgot when I was making the first video. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So it was probably day 3 after I had brought the SV650 home, after getting it running with the electrical issue. And I'm literally sitting here on the garage floor, just looking everything over, and I'm putting through my head everything that I need to get done to this thing. Okay, I need to do this. I need to go get these sandblasted and repainted, and I need to do this, and I need to go ahead and get stuff going on here. And I'm looking, and it just, I don't know how, a miracle, and I don't know how it never failed. But as I'm looking at the chain, it's already fixed now, but the master link was pointed right here. And on a motorcycle, there's 2 types of master links. Well, there's actually a couple various types, but the 2 main types is either a rivet type master link or a clip type master link. Whoever put the chain on this bike, who knows how long it's been on there? We do know the chain has been on there since 2011. Whoever put the chain on it never used the rivet tool to correctly complete the master link. The master link was laying out, barely just hanging on to the chain. So this was not riveted. It was just a straight shaft. This was barely hanging on. This was way out. I mean, literally just hanging on by just, it was so unbelievable. I wish I would have caught it. I was really in shock when I found it. And I borrowed a friend's riveting tool from a motorcycle shop and then correctly put this together and riveted this. I don't know how many miles the owner that I bought it off of put on the bike. If I had to take a guess, anywhere from 6,000 to 7,000 miles is my guess. He's had this bike since 2011. I have the bill of sale and all the paperwork that came with the bike. Who knows when that chain was put on, but goodness gracious, somebody, I mean, and what's the significance of it? Couple of things. In the perfect world, the master link pops off and the chain just flies through the back. That's in a perfect world. Bad situation, the chain gets wrapped around the front sprocket and busts the sprocket cover and everything. Maybe could take out your foot peg and stuff. Maybe could take out your foot. Worst case scenario, could do that and or wrap around the rear sprocket and lock the rear wheel up. So that was a really, really, really bad safety situation. But I forgot to put that into the first video. Bar ends came in. I don't know. It seems like a very small package. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, even comes with a little Allen head screw, wrench. That is what it is. Question is, will they fit? Will they fit the throttle side? Actually, they fit pretty darn good. Wow. That looks pretty good. I'm impressed. Focus. There you go. Yeah. All right, let me tighten this up and see how they sit in here. That was very easy to install. I think that took less than 30 seconds. The throttle one, just as easy. Very simple to install. Very nice. Cool. The headlight came in. I am a little concerned because this was the cheapest headlight on eBay at the time, but it looked like it was in perfect condition. So, here, let me get this bubble wrap off. It's dirty, but that's it, I think. See, it's not melted at the bottom. I think with a little polish, that will come right out. I like that, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, this is a good headlight for sure. Look at that. That's just glass cleaner. Wow. This is a great, great, great find. This is gonna look much better than the one that's on there now. The one that was on there, you just couldn't get any shine out of it, or any clarity out of the plastic or whatever it is this is. But this one here, this is good. I like this a lot. And I took a chance at it because, like I said, I think this was $25 shipped, which is unheard of. Normally these are about $50 to $75 plus shipping. And this one comes with a bulb, so I like that a lot. So, I got my helper. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. Great find. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this over here, and then we'll wait for the other parts to get here. And yeah, this is gonna look really, really cool. I love that. Beautiful looking headlight. Target signals just came. Wow, look at that. Nice. You'll see why this is important when we go to put the gauge cluster in and everything. Those are in really good shape. Wow. Man, that is pretty good. So this one will be the right one, right side. Missing a bolt right here, the nut, but I think I can figure out something with that. Cool, those look great. I want to show you what the back of this looked like from the auction picture. You see how dirty that is? Now, what I did off camera was use some cleaner, a brush, and just cleaned around here, took the rubber off, cleaned this bracket off as well. So this is nice and clean, and all this is ready to go on the bike when the gauges get here, if they get here, because apparently the Royal Post website says they're on strike for a number of days. So it might take a while. I don't know if I can get that bent. Oh yeah, that's easy. All right, that's good. Cool. Off. Okay, we'll take this to the bench. All right, so here is the mess. I don't remember what that goes to. Don't know. So there's one turn signal right there. And then here's the other turn signal. Right turn signal. Okay. And here is the left turn signal. Okay. If I remember correctly, yes. This wire is for one of the turn signals right here. Golly, I don't know how to get these out. Here we go. Okay, so that's a turn signal. And then this other one is the turn signal, that's right. So all I've got to do is just splice this back together right here. And kind of, they use this to piggyback. So I can take this right here, snip that, and then take this right here and snip that. This is the wire hardness from the gauge cluster itself, from the tail tank. No problem. Yep. Okay, cool. This kind of got screwed up. This didn't go exactly as I wanted it to, but there's no turning back now. Okay. I'm telling you, the solder is not wanting to flow into these wires. There we go, that's better. Okay. This isn't exactly the correct diameter shrink wrap, but it'll work, I hope. Okay. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Perfect, I like that. Okay. Let's get this one strand of wire. And that's it, folks. Let's let that cool down. Okay, good. All right, so gray, that should be the left, so that's correct. Good. Okay. All right, we have lights. Cool. Let's hook these back up. We'll mount these here, get them unplugged, mount them here, and then continue. Oh, that's neat. The turn signal lights, the indicator lights, y'all already saw in the first video, they didn't do much good. So unplugging them until the new gauge cluster gets here isn't gonna be that big of a deal. I can see that better than I can see the turn signal indicator lights. I like that. Okay, let's work on the headlight next. Okay, so as you can hopefully see the difference in the clarity between the two lights. That'll be fun. Okay. Come on, it's almost there. You know it's not gonna work because that's just a spinning probably. That's close enough to use a screwdriver. Okay, I believe okay, that's good. And that's good. I believe we're good. Oh, that looks nice. Goodness, that looks nice. Yeah, and somehow we gotta get all this crap in. Let's get this out. You know what? I never checked to see if this headlight bulb works. That would be a great idea. Check it. Oh shoot, the headlight's still on. Whoops. Okay, so that should be low beam, high beam. All right, I think, yeah. Yep, cool. That's a nice surprise. All right, let's route the wiring up and around. And then we'll push that behind there. Oh. Ooh, that looks good. Leave that right there for now. Guys, I don't know if y'all can see that on camera. Man, this headlight is just so clear. compared to the one that we just replaced. That looks great, but it's still nasty weather outside, so not going riding anytime soon. Very nice. So here is the headlight that I replaced. You can see the area that's melted down here. But while I was putting everything away, I had this headlight on the opposite side sitting down like this, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, why in the world does somebody have washers there on the bolts for the headlight adjuster? And then I'm looking at it. Look at all the JB weld that's on this thing. This headlight was seriously damaged. And then there's cracks right there. And then I knew it had a Chinese ching ching replacement bulb, but even the bulb isn't, hold on. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I was gonna say maybe the bulb isn't centered correctly, but maybe that's true, because I know the other headlight was. This was just a big, complete cluster of a headlight. So I had no idea that this was damaged like this. So yeah, I am so super glad I did that and ordered another headlight off of eBay. What a huge difference. And then to find the damage on this one here. Our foot shifter, shift lever. Let's get the other one off. I don't want to remove that if at all possible. If I can, and I can just take it off this adjuster bar, I would really prefer to do that if at all possible. I don't know. It's not working, is it? Oh my gosh. Golly. That was rough. You know what? I think we might just take it all off. All right, so there's that. There we go. I've got this already adjusted where I want it, and that's why I just don't want to mess with it. Let's take this to the bench and try to transfer everything over. Okay, let's try this first. Golly, that is so... Ah, shit. my gosh. I was going the wrong way. That's why it wouldn't work. Well, folks, I just screwed that one up. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened.
What happened?
The reverse thread. That's why I couldn't get it to come loose. And it broke. There. Woo! Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm doing? Luckily, there was enough threads on this bar to secure it in. Okay? Good. All right, we're tight. Ooh. Ooh, that's... Okay, so we have grease here. We put our foot peg in. We take our rear shield. We match up the grooves. Put our Allen head screw in. I feel like a dummy. I should have known better that those threads were reverse threads. Okay, that's tight. All right. That should work. We get it. We got it. Well, how are you gonna get that in there? There we go. Phew! What size is this? Okay. That's better. Sorry, folks. A little bit of I had to adjust it one more time a little bit down because it wasn't sitting correctly on my foot when going into second gear and stuff. So let's go try it out. At least it's not raining. Choke. Well, that's not good. We'll just go for the starter solenoid. this is gonna start probably. Because the battery terminals are so close. We're going to go ahead and end this video here. It's quite long. The gauges, I'm guessing 3 weeks to a month. I'm tracking it right now from the UK, but it's going to be very slow. But I hope you all have enjoyed this so far. I think everything has come along really well. I love how the new, or the correct headlight, or the good condition headlight turn signals look up front factory and everything. A little mess up on the shifter and stuff, but if we don't see you before Christmas or the holidays or anything like that, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday your family celebrates during this time of the year. Thanks for watching, and click subscribe or like wherever it's out on your screen. We will see you soon.